first edition of the show. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, just because I just started, obviously. But what I'm gonna do is just tell you, just rant about today's week of football, the Jets, and how they did, and I mean my expectations, my opinions, and so on and so forth. Well, to get started, I mean, obviously not what you want. Close game against the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers back in town. We wanted to get that win, but it just wasn't going to be easy, clearly. And I mean, I think the offense has looked. I mean, with Justin Fields today, looked very, very good. He can move. He could throw the ball. I mean, him and Garrett Wilson today looked awesome. Brees Hall looked pretty good too. Like, everybody looked very well on the offense. Like, there's no complaints on the offense except that last drive. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, that was pretty garbage. But I mean, at the end of from what last year with Rodgers and how he did and how they brought everybody in and that's where this is going too. This is gonna be a Rodgers hate podcast, or Rodgers hate show rather, just because how what he said on SNY, how he's happy, all that, sticking it to everybody in the Jets organization. Stick to who? Woody? You know what I mean? Woody Johnson. That's probably it. They gave you everything. They gave you the silver spoon. They gave you Alan Lazard. They gave you Devontae Adams. They brought the Randall Cobb. They brought Randall Cobb out of the retirement home for this geriatric. You know what I mean? And he's this is what I don't understand. He's an old man. He's literally an old man. He just loves to talk and yap. Nobody cares about your opinions. All he did when we signed him 2 years ago, it was just I'm thinking oh my goodness, I'm a Knicks and a Yankees fan, but I was looking at it from the outside. I'm like, this is literally gonna go down how with the Mets and Scherzer, and the Nets and James Harden, Durant, and Kyrie. This is gonna go down in flames. And what happened? Tore his meniscus, literally tore his meniscus three plays in 2023, and then comes out 2024. He's like, oh, I'm recovering, this and that. Has the speediest recovery of all time, and then just completely did nothing last year, and just continued to blame everybody. Blamed Mike Williams last year, got him cut, and then he was on the Steelers and caught a game-winning touchdown pass the next week. He never took accountability for himself while he was in New York. Yet now he's a Steeler, and you know what I mean. All is good, all is dandy. Sticking it to the Jets. I mean, I don't personally agree with Rodgers, and I don't really like him either. I don't really care for him anymore after all he's done, or all he hasn't done, lack thereof. Yeah, I mean, I can't stand Aaron Rodgers. I'm more disappointed in the fact that we lost to Rodgers more than we lost, and in the fashion it was, how close it was, we had in the bag. I was so happy. I'm thinking, this is it. This is a different Jets team. We're getting this win. It's going to be different. This is a different season. Justin Fields leading us to the promised land. The Dolphins are getting crushed by Daniel Jones. The Patriots, the Geno Smith is throwing all over the Patriots. We have a potential to be. We have the potential to be one of the only teams in the AFC East teams in the 1 o'clock window with a winning record, and yet down the drain. You know what I mean? Down the drain. Because of Xavier Gibson, you know what I mean, with that fumble, and that pass interference near the end was brutal. Couldn't catch a break, and we can't really blame those guys because we had the chance at the end, and still, what was it? It was no first downs in the last 2 drives of the game that we had the ball. That's unacceptable. How are we gonna win the game? How are we gonna win? Yes, we did everything we had to do in the beginning, but. How are you going to win if you're not going to score in the end of the game? Or at least try. Put yourself in the position to score. You get the first down, chew the clock. Don't just give it up. And Garrett, I can't say anything bad about Garrett Wilson. He had a great game. I wish he caught that, though, at the end, obviously. But what are you gonna do? I think there's a lot to look on at this game. I mean, we could be real negative. I mean, this Ravens and Bills game just ended, and I was honestly, I thought I was going to be a little bit happier on here saying, look, we're going into next week. Everybody's 0-1, but now we got the Bills leading the division 1-0, and we're playing them home. So I'm going to be at that game. I hope we have this same. Hope we have this same fire. I hope this fire wasn't just for Rodgers being in town. I hope we have this same fire all season long. I hope this is how it is. I hope this is how we do it. We can't be that Jets team of old. That like the last 10 years that just has been miserable. You know what I mean? I'm not done watching this Jets team yet. Like I can't quit now. Listen, last year I was done by Knicks opening day. Like I can't do that. I can't do that. Got playoff baseball too coming up. Like I'm locked in on the Jets now after today. Like they were pretty good. I liked what I saw, but I'm just a little unhappy with the way it ended. It stings, obviously. You want to win. I mean, everybody wants to win. That's human nature. But what are you gonna do? I mean, we just gotta go out there next week and bring it to them. I mean, I think Sauce did all right. I mean, he's gotta figure it out in the defense, and our defense just has to come through when it matters most. Like Quentin Williams on that first drive with the sack, like I was screaming at the TV. I was so happy. They were like the pass rush in the first part of the game was insane, and then near the end, Rodgers was doing what he wanted. It was really it. They just stopped playing. It seemed like just got lazy. And, good teams don't get lazy. As you see, the Bills, they were down 15 points, and maybe they got some calls their way, but they still managed to win at the end of the game. They're down 15, they still managed to win. Like, that's why. Can't give up 14 points in 50 seconds either. That's like the main, like, you can't do that if you want to be a good team. And we were trending to be a good team. Whole 3 quarters, I was real excited in that fourth quarter. Just terrible. But I mean, I'm just gonna look to the future. Hope next week is better. I mean, obviously the Bills are pretty good, and after coming off a comeback win like that, I mean, hopefully we catch them slipping on the road. We have in the past, but I mean, Xavier Gibson's got to help this time around. Like he folded yesterday, he folded today, but hopefully next week everybody it's all systems go, and I mean we can get this done. I have full faith in this team after watching today. I mean, I was upset. It stung, just losing in that sort of fashion. It stung, but I have full faith in this team. I mean, all it takes is a win next week, we just need a real close game next week, a competitive ball game, and I'll be happy. If we just have competitive Jets football too, listen, I'm happy with 8-9 or something this season after being terrible. Zach Wilson and Mike White. I mean, listen, beggars can't be choosers, So if we can get something going here, maybe slip into the wild card. If we beat the Bills next week, that's huge. We can. I mean, this team. They let Derrick Henry run all over him. We have Breece Hall, Braylon Allen, and Fields can run just as well as Lamar. And I mean, today he showed it. He could throw the ball, he could run the ball, and I mean, it's just what team goes out there on the field I mean, we just need that winning team out there on the field to get the job done. And I mean, I liked what I saw, as I said, but we just got to keep that going, that fire going, and that. And just have that rage all year, Can't be counted out, Can't be counted out. I didn't think they were going to score more than 15 points, honestly. And the fact that they scored 30, 32, I was pretty happy. That's the most points I think they've scored in God knows how long. I mean, listen, I have full faith in Fields, and I hope Fields, Wilson, and everybody, our offense can keep it going and keep this trend going, and our defense can follow. It's all that matters. It's really all that matters. I mean, I was gonna get on here screaming and yelling, but it's not really worth it. I mean, after seeing that Buffalo game, they're vulnerable. Like, yeah, they won, but they have weak spots, and I mean so do we. But if we can just pound their weak spots, we could easily win that game, and we've beat them before. Josh Allen, he's all right. Listen, he's all right. System quarterback. Justin Fields, he's the real deal. All right, Justin Fields is the real deal. He can run the ball better than Allen. I mean, today, dude, that bomb to Wilson was insane. That was insane. That was awesome. Like, I mean, he had some nice passes to Keon too, to Allen, but that pass to Wilson, man, I haven't seen anything like that in God knows how long, since Darnold to Anderson, Robbie Chosen, I should say. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. Like this Ohio State duo, I like it. I like it, man. We got the Nova Knicks, Ohio State Jets. Let's do it. Let's roll. You know, all systems are go. Like we can't be negative. I was negative today, and then once I pressed record, you know, it's a whole different mindset. I think we can. I think this team can get a couple wins. You know, we shouldn't. We gotta beat the teams we gotta beat, and like today was a team. I mean, we proved we could hang with. So we got to try to beat them next time. You know, next time we run into them. Or I mean, if we play them in the playoffs, I mean, but next week we play the Bills, and we gotta put it to them. That's it. Gotta just put it to them. There's nothing else to really say. You know, could be negative. We could be Debbie Downers. You know, oh, same old Jets. Oh, the Jets. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, I was feeling like that a little bit today. I was feeling a little upset, but I mean, look. This team, no penalties. The penalties we didn't get nearly as many as we've had. We were able to throw the ball. We could run the ball. I mean, defense looked amazing. Quinn Williams was amazing. Our D line, O line, with everything, everybody was good. I mean, it's just little things, you know. Coming up when it matters most is what this team has to do, and I think they can do it. You know, young squad. Young leaders, and I think Fields has what it takes, man. I really do. I believe in Fields. But I think that's it for today. If you guys like the content, please be sure to like, follow, and share. And I'm not sure what I'm going to name this just yet. This is the first one. I'm going to try to do this for Jets, Knicks, and Yankees games. Well, I mean, not every Yankee game, unless it's like a really like terrible, like Devin Williams, or like bad calls or whatever, you know. I mean, Knicks, they, like, you know, depends. If they're doing well, you know, maybe I'll talk about how well they're doing. If it's a really bad game, bad calls, then I'll get on here screaming, you know. I'll get on here tight. But, you know, just gonna try to keep it my reactions, you know, and just give you my honest opinions and rant. And I feel like this is this should be fun, you know. See how it goes for this year. I mean, I'm hoping, like, if I were to give you my my prediction now on the Jets record, so we're 0-1 as I'm speaking to you right now. 0-1. Like, I mean, we could go like 9-8, like. I mean, I wouldn't be. I mean, like, I don't know, 10-5. I mean, nah, you can't even. That's not even possible. 10-5. 10, like, I mean, I think we could win a couple games this season, man. Like, we just gotta. It just depends on what team comes out there. Like, I mean, listen, I hope we can hit that wild card. I mean, even if we win that division, the Dolphins let Daniel Jones score on every drive. Daniel Jones scored on every drive. Danny Dimes, which I'm not knocking him. I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? I'm glad Daniel Dimes did that today. I don't care for the Dolphins. Patriots, Geno Smith, I saw him throwing all over. I got our New York spies on the this week are helping us out. But I mean, Derrick Henry held on to that ball. You know, maybe next week we're playing for the number 1 spot in the division. I mean, maybe we still are. So we just gotta win that game next week, and we have to play with our best. Like, it's gotta be our best team out there. That's the bottom line. Our best team has to be out there, and that's it, man. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna name this one yet, but like I said, I'm gonna try to do this for all Knicks, Jets, and Yankees games as as appropriate. So, thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. And thank you. Have a good one.